Do you know what things you need to survive in the wild? What supplies do you need to take with you? Are there tools I need? Can I prepare myself for when I have to go out? I will try to answer these questions for you. You are never too prepared. Preparing for when you go out on a short walk is not something you want to skip. Always take a fire starter, knife, water, and a rain jacket with you. Even if it is just a short walk, it might help you a lot. Keep a car or emergency kit in your vehicle as well. It might help you out in the most difficult times. These are of course things you can prepare for. But what if all your supplies are washed away because you fell into a river? Then focus on the next 4 things. If you are not injured or sick, these 4 things will help you out. Number 1. Water. The first thing you need to survive in the wild is water. You can only go 3 days without water before dying, but you'll be extremely dehydrated long before those 3 days are up. Hopefully, you can find a stream or creek to drink out of. If you can't find a ready supply of water, then you can use these tactics to get water. Collect dew. Take your shirt off and press it onto the ground to collect dew. You can then wring the dew into your mouth or into your water bottle. Drag a piece of cloth behind you. There is a lot of water in the woods on plants. Drag a piece of cloth behind you, or wrap it around your legs and walk through thick brush. The cloth will collect the moisture and you can wring it out into your mouth. Travel parallel to a mountainside. If on a mountain, cross it by staying parallel. Mountains usually have streams going down them, so you are likely to come across one eventually. Dig for water. If you dig, do so at places like dried up streams and areas with a lot of lush foliage. And remember, water from a lake, stream, or river should always be purified, even if it looks clean. Number 2. Shelter. You will need a shelter to protect you from the elements. A shelter can also help protect you from some wild animals, as they are more likely to attack you if you are in the open. Making a survival shelter in the woods is actually fairly easy. Remember to have your shelter made before it gets dark. If you want to know about different shelter, check out the video, 5 Wilderness Survival Shelter Designs Every Survivalist Must Know. Number 3. Warmth. Temperatures can drop really quickly in the woods, so you better prioritize warmth. Staying warm is actually just as important as food for survival. And, if you are cold, then your body is going to require more food. A well-built survival shelter will help you stay warm by trapping in your body heat. But you can do other things to improve your warmth. Another way to stay warm is to make a fire. And that is why it is a good idea to take a fire starter kit with you. Number 4. Find food. There is actually lots of food in the wild, so long as you know where and how to look for it. In survival situations, these would be your primary options for food: wild animals, wild plants, insects, and bugs. And sorry to break it to you, but catching a wild animal for food is a lot harder than it seems. Even if you have gear, it is really difficult. The one exception to this is if you are stranded near some sort of lake. Then you should try to catch a fish. The better option for wilderness survival food is to eat bugs. Yes, I know this probably seems gross, but most bugs are edible and actually very nutritious. As for eating wild plants, never eat a plant unless you are 100% sure it is edible. If you eat an inedible plant, you could end up with diarrhea, and that will kill you a lot faster than hunger. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And remember, you are never too prepared.